Since Roy's not here.
Oh, yeah. Let's be real. Even if she was, you would still do it.
Yes. But I would feel guilty then.
Oh, it lies. You would not feel guilty at all.
No.
It's like I told my husband last night, I was like, so me and Sigil are over here gossiping like a couple of old ladies picking on Dwyer in messages.
Yeah, that's me and her friendship.
I mean, it works.
Yes.
Like I tend to try to give people the warning that I am a grade A smartass. Sarcasm is my favorite tool. So, yeah.
I like Air Anchor personally.
Yes.
Air Anchor, indeed.
What do you guys think of this start?
I think these are horrible abilities, but could be worse in terms of who starts.
Not bad.
What is going to... Yes, JP?
I'm just saying not bad.
Yeah. What is going through your mind?
So for me, I think the biggest thing going through... I think we're going to start. Okay. There's more movement than there has been the past couple of days in my house because the kid's back home. So, like, there's all kinds of shenanigans. I got my husband and my son over here trying to, like, sign language each other across the room.
So what was going through your head with this start?
A lot of it is kind of my normal checking to see if I can't get some gear to at least start me off.
Yes. And when are you going to check Locke's weapons shop check?
So after I shop in a couple of places to see if I can find anything, I will more than likely hit Shadow's Gal's father's house check first, and then flip over and check Narsh.
What about you, JP?
I'm checking World of Balance Narsh. And then I'll probably go over to Gao's house and then go to World of Ruin Narsh real quick as well.
Okay. And shopping-wise, what are you guys looking for?
Really, I'm looking for some items to possibly bump up my my scaling. Is usually what I'm looking for at first. That way that it gives that boost, makes things run a little bit smoother.
Something else. So why are you doing South Figaro before checking Shadow's check?
Again, it kind of comes down to the trying to find some stuff to work with.
Yeah.
Because if I'm doing Shadow's check right there, then I will be able to flip over and immediately go and start with Locke's check. There's a dragon right at the top along, because I could do Esper and Arch at that point if I'm able to find something that I can use to start that scaling. So it's kind of all right there together. And since there's quite a bit of stuff here, then I can, I have a pretty good option of at least hitting the number of shops and possibly finding something worthwhile. But so far, obviously, see what's happening.
Yes.
It laughs at me. I don't know what it is. The past so many days, like, y'all just keep rolling these seeds that have nothing in the stores.
At least this time I didn't roll it.
I mean, that's... I still blamed Wyatt, even though she's not here, because she has been the one who has absolutely... Oh, really?
It is
She
her
has been the
fault.
one that started this whole like chain of events for me in terms of that, because ever since that one that she did that had nothing in it, everyone since then has absolutely been the same. It makes me sick. Like at this point, I might be desperate enough that after I do the shadow check, I might check world balance Narsh before flipping over. That's how sad this is making me, because there are just no items anywhere.
I like to remind you guys, Zen Thief.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if you check that early, you know what it is. If you know it's an Esper or not, and also you could check the shops while you flip over there to see which side's cheaper. If the one you're in is expensive.
Damn, you're even getting a available.
I'm assuming you don't care about spoilers, right, lady?
Yeah, I'm really not worried about it. Like, being that this is practice. I mean, if we were like in earnest, really just
Yeah.
we've been talking about it already at this
Yes.
point, so it's kind of like, whatever.
How many fights is the Cursed Shield, JP?
2.
What are you thinking because of that?
Uncurse the shield up with grind fights.
Yeah.
Really quick.
And because you said that, and I'm right here. Yeah.
And who are you going to put the Cursed Shield on?
That would be probably Realm.
Whoa. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kill for some of these chests to have something to sell.
Yeah.
Jeez. Double empty.
Go back into that shop, lady.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yes.
I always forget to look for that one for some reason. Like it, I guess it's because again, that might actually be a thing this early, because everything else has been unpleasant. I do.
We shall find out.
Hawk. Let's go.
Yeah, as you guys only have like 2 to 3 free checks, are you guys thinking about Phoenix Cave?
What do you think about? I'm sorry. What?
Are you thinking about doing Phoenix Cave since you only have
I usually try to see kind of what I've got going on, but it is absolutely an option.
What about you, JP?
It's a strong option.
Ugh. Spent all that money and now I'm like, okay. That was... Why?
Yeah, you really don't want to sell the red cap because it also gives stats increases.
Yeah, that's actually the reason I didn't specifically. Please tell me you have something in here. Just something. Just a little something. I feel like we were just talking about that. All right.
What was it?
It was the air anchor.
My favorite tool.
Yes. Can you tell me what it does?
It's basically like an insta-death in terms of people that can actually insta-death it. It more or less grounds them, and the next time that they do an action, they die immediately.
Okay. And what do you want it specifically for?
I mean,
Jeffka tier 1 and 2.
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that's fair. I don't know that I've ever used it there, but that is true.
You can also use it on Gigantos.
Can we...
And Phantom Train.
Yes.
And Senora Behemoth Phase 2.
This they're still doing something. If I don't.
My routing, what I probably would have done was world wrap and make my way north after the weaponsmith check. And hit Albrook, World of Ruin Albrook along the way. If this was a racing situation. Because I actually like going to Phoenix Cave early.
I usually try to save that one until I can see if I can find something useful. You know what? I am gonna do. I am. Actually, you know what?
I mean, I like the dragon, but Desperate Times.
I hate to spend that much on it, but we're gonna do it. I feel that Desperate Times moment. Not gonna even try to pretend that that's not. What I just purchased is absolutely Desperate Times for me. Like, I would not normally just pick those up, but yeah. Where you at? Hey. Oh, whatever.
The Phoenix Cave.
Now, question: should I put this on? Well, yeah, I guess. I was trying to think.
What did you put on Yumaru besides the hero ring?
You would ask me. True Knight.
Okay.
Because of his defense, and I don't know why I'm running this way like a dumbass. See, autopilot. I'm not thinking now.
Good thing
Don't worry,
Dwight's
I'm
not
just
here.
gonna go over here. Oh man. Oh, that would immediately have been a. So where do you think you're going right now?
Yeah.
Going to the place with the thing. That's where I'm going. Okay.
Did you see the second option on that?
I absolutely did, and I have logged that in my mind for sure.
Do you remember the second option on the weaponsmith check? JP?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You're not picking up the cursed shield?
Oh, that's right. I told you, I forget the curse shield every time. Like, it's
early enough in the seed where if it's a low number, you could bang it. Okay, what are you thinking now, JP?
Currently, I'm going to break the curse shield. And then, maybe do Esper Cave.
Just make sure then you have the MP. Because you're at level 3 right now.
Yeah.
And make sure you're healed.
I do not have a lot of fights.
Right. So, it's nothing wrong with just taking the grind fights right now outside the cave.
I also figure I can check the Coliseum at some point with Yeti.
Yes. A thing you can do is go into Figaro Cave
Yeah,
and
for the free heal.
do the walk and do grind fights there.
That is true. And I think I actually like that better than what I'm setting up right now.
I did not get any heal. Oh, I should be ashamed of myself. Truthfully. That's a good. Perfect spot for that. If I had thought about it, I would have seen that. There we go. Those are coming such kind of early. All right. Thank goodness. Okay.
Remember to save, JP.
Oh, I did.
No, you save after you set up the stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would help her.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me just do that while it's in here.
Do not sketch these.
Okay.
Do not. You want to know why?
I'd love to know why.
Quake.
That's
Yeah, that's a not one. Do not
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, that's gonna be a wipe for you.
It's like 0 of 10 stars. Do not recommend.
Yeah. Okay, I recommend to see if you have any breakables.
I don't. I got nothing. I mean, it'll go down. It'll just be slow.
Yeah. Yeah, like these are one of the monsters you never want to sketch. I learned that the hard way.
Oh. Okay. Of all the
Remember
ones that I could have run into right
Please
now.
remember to wait trick. Because you have a timer.
I know. I've committed that I'm gonna have to get her back up.
My soul.
Of course.
I might actually wind up running in this one because this is not a friendly one, and I do not like it one little bit. Do not.
I would.
I'm gonna take another. I'm gonna take it closer to the.
Okay. Because I was going to say. It's good once you get your levels to scaling. So you're on an even playing field.
Gauntlet on you.
Fine.
That would be nice to know.
What?
I got a gauntlet, so that's nice.
Yeah. You know who goes perfect with the gauntlet?
I sure do. He's big and white.
Give him the
Oh,
hyper-rest.
little one.
Do I actually have a hyper? No, I don't.
What does Locke have then?
Locke has nothing.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's got nothing.
Yeah. What, for the Yeti lovers out there, what would you equip Yeti with?
Ugh. This is just not. I'm really okay. You know what? I did save it for it, and this one is really fucking. If she doesn't make it next turn, then it's because it figures those things that I bought are not going to help me right now. But if it just roll better. No. Oh, ha ha ha. Well, at least 2 will benefit. All right. I will take it. Oh, well,
JP,
okay.
what do you normally want to equip Yeti with?
Either a hyper wrist or an Alice armlet.
The Atlas armor would be #1 priority. Because all of Yeti's attacks are physical damage.
Mm,
All my damage is Yeti right.
There's nothing wrong with taking grind fights until you have someone that could do something.
This should go sweet.
ooh. Because of course. Okay, could be worse.
Lady, if you take the left hole, you could just
Yeah,
walk
there's a
straight-
monster. Huh?
No,
Sorry.
if there's 2 holes
Yes.
where you fell. There's one, the north one you took, and the one
Mhm.
to your left. If you take the one to your left, you could walk straight left onto the bridge.
Got it. Okay.
It's the way to save like a second.
Why can you not wear? Ooh. Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I wouldn't worry about that. Oh yeah. You're looking for tinctures?
Yeah. But I want her to cast this turn as well.
Yes. Where are you thinking of going next?
Back to Narsh for earrings. For one. But I would also like to do a Ruin Narsh while I've got Yeti. Okay, I'll never have to go back for that.
Oh my goodness.
How many earrings are you thinking to buy?
6. Because
And Keith,
just in case
yeah.
someone else might need them.
Yes. Can you tell me what earrings do?
Raises magic attack.
Yes. By how much?
By
25%.
25.
It's 25 that paired. They are stronger.
Gotcha.
So,
What's going through your mind right now, lady?
Well, I am trying to look for another character, obviously, because Yeti only gives me one extra check, which is kind of frustrating. But also, I've got a little bit under my belt. So after I do here, I will more than likely go ahead and do Phoenix Cave. It's just that this one was closer in proximity to Narsh at the time. So that, and there are a couple of cute little boxes to pick up.
And JP, did you switch the Esper off a realm?
No, but I'm gonna go save anyway, so before I do the dragon.
Okay. Do you know why I would switch the Esper off a realm?
Learn quick.
No.
Okay. Find it. Warp.
It-
And vanish.
No, another attack spell for someone else.
Oh, okay. Bolt 3, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because right now, quick will be a MP guzzler if you're casting it with, let's say, bolt 3.
Yeah.
That's theoretically 200 MP gone.
Why do I always think the down cells for more on it? This is a little sad face. Okay. That's fun.
Okay,
Sweet.
if Phoenix Cave isn't a character, what's your plan?
At that point, I am probably going to wind up doing South Figaro Cave, because that's literally about. Well, I mean, actually, no. I could technically do Owser, because I again would be closer. Where am I? Brain.
You're at the bottom right corner of the map.
That's like, see, we're not going to talk about how bad that was.
Yeah.
We are not going to tell Dwaya that that was bad either. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Not gonna tell him me. Not that she wouldn't find it funny. No.
It's like, nope, not that.
Nope. Don't tell on me. Didn't happen. It's your imagination.
Yes.
I do not. Let's not be dumb. Okay. Trainer.
Where are you thinking of going after this, JP?
I want to peek the Coliseum, and then I want to do Realms checks.
Okay. What's a check you could do before you go back to the world of... Yes.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh,
What
the
checks?
Behemoth Cave.
Yes. Hey, it's my favorite boss in KT. I couldn't say that before.
It did take me a moment. Like there was that split second where I was totally about to be like, "Hey, look, it's your favorite," but then it did not.
Hey, there
We need to have some mystery in the seed.
A little bit. I mean, it's still
Oh.
kind of mystery. We're not really giving stuff away too bad.
No. What was that, JP, you got there?
a rag.
Since you're there.
Eh.
Yeah. I was just kind of giving it a second look over.
I apologize for the bear in the background.
I would put the HP Esper back on lock.
You'll need
This is that moment that I feel really silly because I did not even check the Esper that I got. But that's okay, because that just... Who? Please be you. Nope, of course not. Kidding me? Is it really? Oh, that is garbage. Okay. So is that you? Oh. Let's go be new. I don't usually check one, but okay. Button.
Okay, where are you guys thinking of going since you both just completed your checks?
Well, like I mentioned before, I will more than likely hit Auser at this point because it's close by.
kind of.
Also means that I can check the shops there in Jador.
I'm already in the world of ruin. That was probably my hit as well.
Can also be nosy as to what I just picked up. What do you pick? Banishment. Bad to learn. And then that actually can give you... No, we're not going to do that. We're going to give it to you because you have that other one. Did you see what he naturally learned, by the way, Sigil?
No.
I'm willing to take a minute.
Oh, that!
Right?
Are you sure he doesn't have the shield equipped?
Oh, you know what? He does. You are correct. Oh, so this is where they were. Okay. Cool. But yes, you're right. You're right. That is exactly why. Okay. For some reason, I was like, see? Brain. Brain is not braining. Realistically, you know what?
And you could tell Joy I was nice to you today.
I will. I absolutely will. He did not particularly pick on me when I mentioned something completely stupid. Okay?
Yeah.
He was so nice and did not tell me how stupid I was in that moment. Okay.
Okay, if this check is not a character, what are you guys thinking?
Well, at that point, if this one specifically is not a character and I am this low on the map, I might actually switch, since I'm gonna have to be switching to World of Balance anyway. I will probably wind up hitting Esper Mountain for a Realms check at that point, because it'll be easier to wrap to the left to hit it.
I'm kind of in the commitment of anything but Kafka at Narsh. So if Esper Cave is nothing, I might consider doing Floating Con.
But I would remember you could peek Kefgat Nosh.
Yep.
That's true.
Yep.
And do you guys like killing dragons?
I mean, I tend to. I've already taken down 2.
I'm happy with killing dragons.
I mean, I tend to nail dragons down if I happen to come across them, as it were. So, you know what? I'm not even gonna... Yep. Good.
Because I was going to say, you're in the vicinity of Opera House. If you're looking for a power boost, it'd be the only one on your path.
You're not wrong.
I mean, being close enough, I guess it wouldn't hurt me. I don't really... I mean, like, I've already taken down 2 of them. So, I mean, my power is pretty good, but that's a really quick check, which means that I would have one more check in progress.
And also, the item pool for those types of checks is exceptional in Moogle Cup.
I mean, it is. Can you please stop rasping my people? Because that's just kind of annoying. Oh, see? See, those are still coming in clutch. Still not regretting that purchase.
I'll tell Dwyer you just rolled 999s with it.
I mean, I did not, obviously, but it felt just as good in that moment. Look, I think she's just going to be happy at the fact that I actually thought about them.
I said your Moogle's using fixed dice.
Oh no, I can only imagine her response to that.
Let those things near my Moogle.
Okay.
Oh no. She absolutely charged me with trying to take a look at them and use them.
JP, did you equip the experience egg?
I did not. Of course not. I did save outside though.
It's not something that's worth resetting over.
Yeah, it is.
Choices!
Who are you guys going to put that experience egg on?
I put mine on Locke, because he tends to be one who is more likely to be able to use an Atma if I find it.
Okay. Her response was, I love and hate that at the same time.
Tell her it's her fault. She told me to give them a chance. It's all her fault. She made these choices. I just really... Yeti is being hateful. Yeah.
Did you just cast fire on it?
It's because I forgot that Yeti currently has a fire rod on him. All the people confused. That was not... Well, I mean, I guess he's probably the better out of them. Smart-ass dragon. There. No.
Alright.
Okay, where are you going, lady?
Like I said, I am currently, since I am able to wrap, I'm going straight over here because it is faster.
And you, JP?
Going to SP8. Right.
Oh, okay. I'll take that one. Oh, of course. Okay. Woo. So much woo. Well, I mean, okay. Correction. If. All right. Yeah.
Woo!
Depending. Depending on what is on that, maybe.
A lot of wow.
Okay, what are you
Yeah,
guys thinking now?
I forgot to take. I am thinking I forgot to take off the. Okay, that's all right.
May I ask you why Yeti has a fire rod?
Because I did the optimum there for a minute and then forgot to take it off and put the bone club, but I didn't have anything else for him anyway, so it did not occur to me.
Do you have a gauntlet?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Ah, that's what I get for queuing. Okay. That's right, Yeti. Beat that up real quick. Is that what we're doing, guys? Okay, fine. I guess I'm not so sad that I queued up then. Alright. Why not?
Do you guys have dry meat?
I do. Yeah, I found some. And thus I have. First.
Point that I do not.
Did you guys know there's a shop on the World of Balance ship?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's actually where I was about to go because I am out of sleeping bags. And so I'm hoping that it shall be particularly kind to me, which it did not have what I want, but I'll take another one of those for you. See? I got mine elsewhere, and you just, like, handed that one over on a silver platter. It's okay, though.
Hey, I needed that.
Yeah, of course you did. It's like, hey, did you know that there's a shop here? Because you don't have that meat right now? Oh, now you do? How about that?
And that's one of the shops sometimes people don't check.
If I can't find it anywhere else, especially if I start with Gao and I can't find it elsewhere, I will absolutely go looking for it through there. Because more than once I have found it.
Yeah.
You have it on, don't you? You do.
I like going to that shop when I finish my looting path.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I go through my looting path in the beginning, specifically, you know, trying to find it, especially if I start with him in my party, it really, is there somebody else? And I just, gosh, I'm really on a ball today. Because I forgot that I'm just, see, this is what happens. Anytime now, please.
At least Dwyer's not in the room.
Oh, I would never, ever live it. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. But what do you... That is the question. Of course. I think I might actually. No. Yo. I think I'll do that right now because that is 3 back to 2. But do that.
Just remember that when you face Senior Behemoth and the belt, it's only one fight, one phase,
Yeah, it's still.
which you can use a Phoenix down on.
Only got 3, so I kind of didn't want to.
Really? Everybody not Mosey.
Okay, does this change your plans, both of you?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it really does. I've gone the other way, but that's fine too.
Remember to unequip the people not in your party.
Oh, I'm so happy. Let me, you know what? Let me do some things we are gonna do right now. But okay, doing that. Please tell me I have better things that are worth more. Oh, I do. Perfect. Two more you. 2 more.
So, any reason why you're doing this check right now, JP?
Because I'm already here. And that's really it.
So
And
after
it's not
this,
like
we're gonna
it
go.
doesn't take very long. After this, I'm going to Kolingen. Oh, they're weak. Okay.
Yeah, remember, Ultima is a long casting spell.
Yeah, I thought it was a different undead dude. I didn't realize he would just die after 1000 HP.
Okay, so if Serpent Trench is a character, JP, how does that change your thought process?
Depends on who it is, honestly.
Okay, let's say it's Celeste, Terra, or Cyan.
I'll probably still get Etzer's free stuff out of the way, and then I'll probably go do...
Use magic against these guys.
Oh boy.
Run away. Just run away. At least you have money for Phoenix Downs?
Sure. I was too busy glancing at my tracker to even look at what that was.
Speaking of which...
No, I'm just gonna run away from whatever comes.
Left, yeah. Remember, Trench is always right, left.
Yeah, I would do Setzer's free stuff first, and then if it was like Terra, I would go do the cave.
What are you thinking of doing now, lady?
Ugh. At this point, I do not want. Oh, well, first of all, I know exactly what I am going to do because I haven't done it yet, and it's right here. But I may go. Ah. Okay. This again could be worse. Wish I had that spell right about now. Sneaky bastard. All right. That's gonna be slightly.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no. I was going to tell JP if you didn't have tents, you could go to South Figaro Cave, Nosh, your airship to
Yeah, that's
get fully restored.
That's true. I could have saved that time.
Yes.
So, don't never have any idea where it is in the World of Balance for some reason.
Yeah.
I forgot. Okay, well, that's gonna hurt.
What's your next move, JP?
Search the skies.
Okay.
Good. Like, I've been trying to save time by not using that, but this is one of those times where I think I just needed to use that.
Yeah, because remember, Ultima bypasses defense.
Yeah. Why am I going now? Other. Yeah. Right here. We're gonna check that before we go.
Quiz time. How many checks does Strago have?
3.
How many
Making me
checks
question
does,
myself here.
right.
What was that? Sorry.
And how many checks if you do all Fanatics Towers that worth?
Okay, technically 4, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's 3, but Fanatics Tower, you can have 3 checks within it. The item on top, the dragon, and then the thing on the bottom.
So is the chest at the top actually a check?
It counts as a check.
I did not know that. That is good to know for future reference. Stop key-sealing me. Oh, shit.
Okay, if this isn't a character, JP, what are you going to do?
The only option would be FC. Oh no, Daryl's tomb as well.
Yeah. But it counts how you feel.
Yeah.
No, you have curly things. Brain. Oh. Realm, why did you do it that way? Why for did you not do it better? You've been so well behaved. All seed with those.
What I find interesting, lady, you're not really casting spells with Realm.
Yeah, not at the moment. Mainly because, well, and I forget that I have those 2 or 3 spells on her now. So, having special moments. We're just not going to talk about it. The Joel.
Because you could have moved the fixed dice over to Setzer.
Well, I mean, I could have, but that's not who I have in my party. So.
Yeah.
There we go. So what do you? H. That's really all you have. Okay. Yeah, good enough. Tally ho.
So do you know what that is? What Fanatic's Tower is?
Yes, because it is always guaranteed progression. Yes.
Yes. Yes. So now, JP, you have a choice: Darrow's Tomb or FC.
Yeah, big choice.
FC has guaranteed progression at the end, but it's a very long check. But it's also 3 checks.
You hateful son of a. Okay. Snarky.
Maybe we'll get lucky and it's 2 Magicites.
Yeah. Run away from those. Run. They're not worth it. They give no experience.
Bullshit
Ha
like
ha
that.
ha. Okay.
What?
Don't have to worry about that anymore. This.
Ah.
Oh, okay. So, still good. Maybe yeah.
What was your reason for doing FC instead of Darrow's Tomb?
I only need two espers to get by.
There you go.
How many characters are you at?
6.
Both of, and you?
I have 7.
I feel gypped on JP's screen. I feel really gypped.
Yeah, I mean, who randomized this?
I know.
Oh. Moment. No likey.
What happens when Doom glows?
Force field.
Changing his weakness.
What else?
You disable his defense, something like that, like his physical defense.
He puts on an after image,
Right.
which you have a 25% chance to hit through it.
No, but I'll take that. Which one can you I'm gonna do that other thing.
Yeah, why would I go there?
Yeah. And also he puts up reflect. Can breakable rods and shields go through reflect?
Yes. Can't they? No. Wait. I don't know. You're making my brain stop.
Do you know the answer, JP?
I feel like they don't because they're spelled.
They can.
They do.
Okay.
And they also ignore magic defense.
Right, which is why they do so well.
Yes.
Well, that was... Please. Ah, you hateful, but... Alright, fine. Fine. This is making me mild.
What are you looking for?
2 espers. I was just avoiding this like the plague, but apparently... You know what? What am I doing? God, I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
What?
I forgot the continent, and that's 3 checks consecutive, which have a good possibility of having the last 2 espers I might need. Better chances than running up there. So, you know, just trying to be dumb. It's good.
What's your reasoning for floating continent?
Again, because I need 2 espers, and right now the only checks that I still have on the ground are Kefket, Narsh, Burning House, and Serpent Trench. And if I'm going to be taking a while regardless because of the checks, then I might as well get 3 in a row.
Yes. You just have to weigh in how long each check is going to take you compared to floating continent.
Right. Well, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I was looking at it. And Burning House takes a while, plus has lots of grind fights. Where are you? Oh, really? Really? Okay, fine. Just gonna hope for the best here. But it has a lot more grind fights in Burning House that you have a possibility of hitting. Kefka Narsh, if you don't get it just right, you can wind up in grind fights with accidentally. And Serpent Trench also has grind fights, so
JP,
Yeah.
lady, don't forget to check your Esper's every now and then.
Oh, I've been checking them every time I get a new one.
Okay. What about you, JP?
I have not.
JP, can you explain to me the Three Stooges fight?
How much of it do you want me to explain?
All of it.
I'm casting Ultima and they're dying.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what it is now.
Yeah, but what does the top one do?
Life 2
She's a
and
bitch.
it's weak to ice.
And also has a chance to cast Whirlwind.
Mm-hmm. Really? Okay, well, I mean, I guess if I'm gonna deal with one of you.
On roulette.
How many checks are you up to?
20.
After you check your Espers.
20.
Mm-hmm.
So since you're at 20, what can you do for 2 quick checks?
Sorry. Middle lane.
Yes. And when you warp out of the middle lane, form your whole party so they get a full heal.
Mm-hmm. Now we're just gonna cure.
Like if you're doing the middle lane,
Mm-hmm.
and if you don't have warp stones or the warp spell, you could use the right lane character to grab the crane to get out of there.
Yeah, thankfully Ralph learns warp.
No, don't do both. Ifrit nullifies most elements.
Yeah, so he's got an ult.
And the same with Shiva.
It's because they have their own elemental type.
Yes. And you're supposed to target their weakness. Which with this case would be ice and fire. But non-elemental spells work lovely on them, like everything else.
It's like, what are you doing today? Dying.
How many checks are you up to, lady?
I am not entirely sure at the moment.
Okay.
I know that I am at a decent point, but I do not remember exactly where I am at.
Yeah, no, it's just hard since I can't see your tracker.
I imagine that I am not particularly far from. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Them Durgans.
Okay.
We're not.
Okay, JP, do you have enough sleeping bags?
I've got 4.
Okay.
I have exactly the amount that I need.
Yes. So how are you going to set up your party?
Locke's going in the middle. Now that I got a Genji rag. Shadow should go with Imaro. Realm can probably handle whatever comes at her.
I personally would switch Go-Go and Setzer.
Oh, just in case of Mimic coming in handy.
Yes. Because you know what's great about Mimic?
Free.
Yes.
We like free.
Yes. So, even though you guys don't have Bum Rush, do you know how it works with Bum Rush?
What, Mimic?
I mean, I don't actually know all of the mechanics and information behind it. Unfortunately, I just know it hits hard. Very fun.
When you mimic someone that does Bum Rush, I believe it'll hit the same target as the original person did.
Fairly handy.
Really cute. So you have. I mean, both of those kind of do the same thing. All right. Oh. Okay. You are going to you or not? That. Really bad face. Okay.
Okay, JP.
Mm-hmm.
Remember a conversation I had with you?
About,
Yes. It was one of the big.
Oh.
It was one of the big things that was the difference between our seeds. We ran against each other. You had me run.
That I did FC?
What?
Wasn't that the floating continent one?
It's more about a certain spell.
Oh, yeah. Pretty sure Locke has it.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
And the same goes, and sort of the same with you, lady.
Talking about Vanish?
No,
Hmm.
quick.
Ah, yes. Well, I mean, I made sure that Locke had quick on him since he's got an Illumina and an offering.
Illuminas are not good with offering.
So probably switch him to Rag.
Rags are not good with offering.
Mm-hmm.
And the proc
Breaking up bad.
has to be by a
Yeah,
good
you're breaking up really bad. I'm not getting much of anything of what you're saying, unfortunately.
Oh, sorry. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. No,
Oh,
no.
I forgot. Forgot
Illumina,
what you had.
Illumina, and okay.
This is not. So you know what? I would like for things to stop procking in the way that they are procking right now.
Yeah.
Anytime, the one time I really don't want this mess to proc is the time it's proc.
Yeah. But you could try it with offering to see how much damage he does.
Right? Well, I mean, it's kind of
So
like
just
right now, he's doing quite a bit.
max damage. But you just have to remember, you lose the quick attack animation. If it isn't like a lot,
Mm-hmm.
then it might not be worth it.
Right. He just has.
So it's up to you if you want to test it with the offering just for yourself, just to see.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tempting. I'm probably still going to put Rag on him for the end because that'll be a lot easier against Girl.
Yes.
So that is the overall plan. Come the end.
Whatever.
Cause
Did I
Illumina Rags are
forget?
doing two times damage since you already
Fine. Just do the thing.
since you already have the auto crit.
Did you seriously think your daddy was going to hand it to you for no good reason? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Such a goober. Okay. So I may not actually. I may just do that for.
It's up to you with the offering.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I worry about, especially with how much damage he's doing, and the fact that it would be all over the place.
Yes. Also, make sure he's in the front row since he has Rags.
Oh yeah, he is in the front row.
Okay.
I'm a special person, and I always forget to pick people in other rows. We're just gonna.
I'm the special person who forgets to put them back.
I mean, yeah, okay.
The one seed, I didn't realize my guy was still in the back row with the front row weapon until I was on tier 2 or 3.
Oh no. I think it. Because I did not think about the fact that I don't have much going on my poor little friend there.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry I missed that
Actually,
with
why
you.
don't I just do this? Why do I not? Because that apparently did me no good.
If you have shields, break them.
Yeah, that's actually what I was about to look into. Was what I have. Oh, you know what? I still have these from the beginning. I still have them. Like,
Because at this point you're against the timer.
yeah, absolutely.
And your Gao is not doing a lot of damage, so.
There we go. I'm glad you mentioned that though, because I was like, yeah, I'm about to check these items, and then I see these two things that I bought at the very beginning and that I still have yet to touch. Like,
Yes.
of all the times for those to come in clutch, right then. Right then. Because I had actually bought a couple of Super Balls when I found them.
Yeah.
But, like, what good is that going to do me exactly?
Right. At the time you found Super Balls, it was probably better you didn't buy them.
I mean, that's true. I tend to buy them as a contingency plan. Just in case things get gross.
But they're so. My reasoning is
they don't really
it's
help
so RNG dependent, and their damage doesn't scale up.
True.
JP, if you're single targeting, the tier 3 spells are better than Ultima.
Okay.
Because it's more MP efficient.
Yeah, I was
and quick animation.
Kind of working on all 4 of them at once.
Yes.
He's muted. I don't really need them.
Right now. Oh yeah, with Ragnarok's and Illumina, if you're dual wielding them, if the first hit procs, the second hit loses its auto crit.
Yeah. Gotta love that net negative.
Yes.
What do you have anything?
For tier 3, what's your plan, JP? For tier 3?
I'm gonna kill the girl, and then I'm gonna start using quick.
Okay.
Just my little wheat chicken buddy.
Yes. In that case, it's best to count HP, JP.
I might hit her
until you get to around 20k damage.
You know what I can do? I hit her with some tier 3 spells and count.
Yes. How much MP does Locke have left?
Plenty.
Okay.
Actually, that should.
Can you please now? Jeez, that's okay.
And what's your plan for the tiers, lady?
Well, I mean, at this point, quick is definitely an option. I'm just currently trying to get this over and done with. I have mute at the very least, but I do not have an insta-death for tools, which is kind of annoying.
I mean, that's okay, but what the hell? I know I got Moonstone, but oh well.
She might have got hit by the single target attack.
Sure.
Or was it a double calmness?
No, it was just the one.
Then she probably got hit by the single target attack.
Yeah, just unlucky then.
Yes. Do you know what your lock's going to be doing this whole Kefka fight? Yes. That's right here.
That is really creamy if you do not.
Be careful of Ultima counter. Because that's one of the dangers of having higher offense, especially using quick.
Very good. GG's.
GG. Oh, that seed had jokes though.
This seed is nothing but jokes. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
I mean, not as bad as some of the other ones we've dealt with, but enough.
Do you want to know what Zen Thief was?
I am curious. Yes.
Genji glove.
Oh, see, that would have been really nice. Yeah. Oh, so close.
Yeah, the Genji glove didn't come up clutch until that middle lane check when I got a second rag.
And judging by his damage, you might have not been doing so much over 10,000.
Yeah.
Of course, with critting with the Genji glove, he was getting like 7.5k. 7k, 7.5. And like 3k, 3.5 non-crits.
I did. Ew. Oh, I did. Okay, good.
I am glad.
One of the being that I don't really have a calmness protection aside from a memento on one person, I am looking at trying to Palador.
You never got Fenrir?
No, I did not. That was probably in the trench. Because
it was in the trench.
No has.
Yes.
Yep. No has.
Yeah.
But I have Palador, so I've never tried it, but we're gonna give it a go.
I'm just letting you know, Palador, each hit triggers a counter.
Well, I mean, if I'm trying to use it for calmness protection, is that going to be? Oh, that's starting off. Okay.
But you don't know if it's going to kill the enemy. That's the issue.
True.
Do you have True Knights? No, you don't have it equipped.
I think I do. Don't remember who's on. I want to say it's on Gao. funny enough, because he's the one that I'm not using as much.
Yeah. You could go off with the real oddball strat. You kill your lock. You have Phantom.
I do. You're right. I knew I equipped it for a reason, but then I couldn't remember why. Funny enough.
Okay, so remember what I said about quick?
Yeah. It would have. See, again, this is what happens when I am not paying as much attention as I could.
Yeah.
That's right. You go. You take a nap.
If you get
Of course,
about
Mm-hmm.
judging by lock's damage,
Right.
if you get to like 24k, just do quick and just play the roulette where D doesn't get targeted by calmness.
That's a little scary.
Because you
Actually,
have
I want to say he has the memento ring on or whatever.
yeah, because quick would take away Vanish.
Right. Should be getting
If you-
close.
Like if you
Again.
cast Phantom beforehand, he'll be
That's
the only one.
actually doing it. And then I just didn't think about using my quick because again, that is the mentality I'm in right now.
So just use it next turn.
Because of course,
Or have round reapply. Because that'll be your best bet. Instead of trying to rush the attack.
gonna have a time. Okay.
And remember what Glue said yesterday, you're underneath the 10,000 mark at least.
Right.
But you can still quick to be on the safe side. Because the way your lock was hitting in tier 3. If he has 9,000 left, you might not